Hi guys, it's Megan here. Welcome back to another video. Today I am just going to be showing you guys Sandy's grooming routine. The importance of checking your dog's feet whenever you get back from a walk, because like I said, she really wasn't showing me any sign that it was in there. She was chewing her foot, but she was chewing all her feet, and I figured that it was just the grass messing with her allergies, because like I said, she is a very allergy prone dog. So next thing, we are moving on to her face. I'm just trimming up her little eyes there, making sure that she doesn't have any hairs that are headed towards her eyes. Whenever she does, she tends to get even more eye boogies than usual. Got some good neck scratches in there, and then I am just trimming the little rusty hairs around her lips. You can't really see it that well, but I wanted to keep it in to show you guys that I do that. And then there are a couple of spaces around her lips where her salivary glands sit. She gets some rusty hair, so I like to trim those out as well. That's what I'm doing there. Then I like to come through and pluck the hair in her ears. That way, you know, she has a nice clean ear canal. And the other ear, just plucking the hair out of there. Next thing, I come in here to her tail, and she doesn't really like her tail being brushed. She'd rather have her body facing me. But yeah, you can see I just comb out her tail there, make sure it's not free. And then I take my thinning shears and just go through it a couple of times. I don't like trimming her tail completely down. I like it whenever it's a little bit poofier, gives it a little more character. So you see I'm just trimming that there. And I'm actually going to be dyeing her tail again soon. I think the next color I'm going to go with is teal, so that'll be fun. And we'll do that soon. Next thing I do, gotta get that sanitary trim in there. Not either one of our favorite parts, but it is necessary to keep her clean. And yeah, so coming down after that, we do just a little bit of trimming here and there, places that she needs, mainly in her legs, above her feet where I've already trimmed, just to keep everything, I guess, uniform looking. Since her feet are trimmed up, her legs need to be trimmed up as well. So yeah, you'll just see me here trimming up several parts of her body. I just wanted to come and say that I know how sad my dog looks right now. Her tail is completely between her legs. I know she hates the grooming. But you'll see I kept in the clips of some of the between moments whenever I give her a few seconds of break. She is happy in between those moments. She gets out and her tail's wagging. You see, she's happy. I'm giving her love. So it's not all just torture. I try to make it a good experience for her and not too horrible. So next, I'm just coming through with my de-shedding rake. She is a poodle mix, so really she doesn't shed that much. But it's springtime, so I figured I'd come and do it anyway. And you'll see I got a bit of hair off, so I am glad that I did it. And yeah, she's so cute, she's so happy. And then it's nail time. She doesn't love her nails being done either. But I'm just coming through with my Dremel, and I've been doing this about once every 3 days for about the past 2 weeks. Just trying to work her nail beds back because she has really long quicks. So I've just been trying to slowly work those back so that she doesn't have future problems with them getting longer and longer. And it's actually been working pretty well. So I just do the front ones today. I don't worry about the back ones. Those ones aren't too long. So yeah, this is me doing that. Now that we are finished up with her nails, we're going to do her bath. I have just the Tropiclean Oxy Med shampoo, her medicated shampoo, and a Keratin Chi brand conditioner. And here's Sandy after her bath, being a crackhead, you know, real crackhead energy. That's my dog. Yep. Then it's her post-bath time. So what I do after her bath, I come in with an ear cleaner. That's just the Burt's Bees brand. And I do this just in case I got any water in her ears during the shower. This has a drying agent in it. So I do this just in case, and I just pour a little bit down in her ear, slosh it around, mop up the excess, and then I also let her shake out the excess. So yeah, just gonna do that to the other ear. And I don't put much in the ear at all, just a little tiny bit, just enough that I know it's going to dry out any water that got in her ears during the bath. Alright, next thing I do is I come through with this, I think the brand is Bark Bar, face cleaning wipes and the melon scent. And I just clean off her face, any eye boogies that she may have got. And then another Burt's Bees product. This is the Restoring Nose and Paw Balm. Yeah, I just come through there and I am putting some on each of her paws. It's just kind of like a lotion. Just make sure her paws aren't cracked and nasty. Then I finish off with a cologne spray that smells amazing. Highly recommend. And she is so happy to be done, as you can see. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Here's Sandy eating her food. Bye guys.